Alright guys, so here comes the next video here. This video is going to be actually Rings of Saturn, Margidda? Probably not fucking pronouncing that correctly, but that's the track that we are going to watch here. Rings of Saturn is a band that I follow. I was turned on by a bunch of my fellow metalheads that are super techie guitar players that love the insane techie shit. I like techie stuff. I'm not going to say that I don't. I do, but I do understand a lot of the times that, you know, it can be boring. Like, I get that. Like, I get bored when there's songs by even bands like Rings of Saturn where it's just like, okay, you guys can play fast. I get it. Cool. Where's the substance? You know, like, I'm happy you guys can play that fast, and it takes a lot of fucking work. Don't get me wrong. I'm a guitar player. I've played guitar for 16 years, okay? It's very difficult to play very, very fast. It takes a long time to get that tight, to master that technique. But the reality of it is, if you focus on just playing fast all the time, it gets drowned out. I mean, it loses its potency because you're constantly giving it to people. It's bad for people. So you got to kind of like spread it out. You got to use it properly. There's a couple bands that do that very well. One of the bands that I think is super techie, that is amazing, is Necrophagist. Very techie. Vocally, they're kind of boring, of course. That's kind of like it's a death metal staple, to be honest with you. Like, they're not very inventive vocally. It's pretty much the same shit every time. But the guitars in Necrophagist are amazing. The drumming is amazing. They find a way to get a groove in the most odd places that you just would not expect them to pull a groove out of. And I think that that should be a focus of musicians in general, is to try and find a groove, something that sounds cool. It doesn't have to be a groove, but it has to sound cool. Playing super fast, tremolo picking the whole time, or just like ultra fast riffs are boring. They're boring if they're done at the wrong time. So you have to build up. We need dynamics, and death metal pretty much misses dynamics entirely. So let's take a listen and see what this tech death metal band is going to do here. Rings of Saturn, you know, like I would say the Rings of Saturn is one of the ones that actually is really techie, but still brings in the really cool sound. So they're not always super techie and boring. They're actually one of the cooler bands that does this kind of stuff. So let's take a listen, and we'll talk about it afterwards. Weird. This is atonal but melodic. Video's like a video game. Is there no bass player? I might have missed that. I might have never been a bass player. See? Cool riff. You got 8 strings. Star Trek. Vocally, not bad. Not bad. I love the face of the other guitar player. It's fucking awesome. Yes. This sounds really good. Woo! That shit was blazing. It's a little kit for such a crazy drummer. Cool riff. Got the synths in the background. I'm digging this because this is a very focused Rings of Saturn. He's doing the Muhammad Ali. Oh, This is cool as fuck. This is a really cool riff right here. Adds a groove to it. That's proggy, but still good. It's right in there. It feels like it's building to something. I love the add of synths. I mean, it seems like there's more synths in this than previous Rings of Saturn I've listened to. Oh, here we go. Now they're doing a little bit of the math shit. The video is pretty cool. I love how cheeky it is. It really fits them. That's a really cool lead too that they've chosen there. It fits really well, and I like how they repeated it basically from the first one. Add structure to what would otherwise be like a lot of chaos. Oh, here we go. I love all the fucking aliens dancing around. It's just amazing. Yeah, okay. That was good. That was really good. For some tech death, it was really good tech death. I'll be buying this record because that was just that good to where, you know, like, I can't imagine that. It's the thing about metal bands is like you can listen to one track on the record and then you can buy the record and you know there's gonna be other tracks that are gonna bring that kind of heat. It's not that way with rock music. With rock music, you can hear a band that plays a really good rock track and then it's like the rest of it's kind of puttering out. This is probably gonna be really, really awesome. Very techy, very shreddy, but they did it with class and it sounded really good. So I'm not gonna complain. It is awesome. Rings of Saturn is a band to check out. They're really kind of like pioneering this, you know, like the faceless Rings of Saturn. There's a bunch of these bands that are actually coming out with this like sci-fi death metal or tech death metal, which is really cool. Even I have a band that was like kind of going in this direction, although I think we're more groove oriented, called Earth Turd Slim. So check them out if you're interested in anything that I make. But yeah, this is a pretty cool band. Fucking awesome video. I liked it. I recommend it. Short of that, till next time, guys. Laters.